guess what's the history behind the name? Like, how'd you come up with that?
Funny story. St. John Hawk, you may know. Oh. So I came up with this name, Booty Spoon, like out of nowhere, just like almost like Veronica Corningstone. Like it has a weird ring to it, but it is like very flippant nickname of some sort, and it stuck.
At what point in your life did you figure out that this was something that you want to keep on pursuing?
So yeah, I was always like entertained and like intrigued by DJ culture and electronic music and dance music at an early age, and then my brother became an actual producer and DJ in Montreal, and I got really like intrigued by that, and like he would always come home at like, I don't know, noon the next day on a Saturday morning or something, and I was like, yo, where'd you go? Like, well, and he'd give me the lowdown about it, and I was like, oh, this is sick. Like, I'm clearly 12 or 11 years old, but like this is shit that's interesting me. So kind of just stuck through St. John Hawk, who used to throw weekly at a local bar around down the street from here. Actually, he kind of let me like cut my teeth and get acquainted with decks and stuff, and so I don't even know how to say what style I'm like particularly only interested in, but I guess like any traditional 4/4 of like house and techno is kind of the root of what I do, and then from there it spans to like more Detroit, Chicago ghetto tech and like that sort of thing. Definitely like Boards of Canada, like down tempo or more synthy, lushy, kind of like ambient sort of styles as well, but a lot of rap music like today is even going in that direction with like producers like Climbs Casino and shit.
What artists in particular do you kind of like look up to?
In terms of like DJing, I guess like a lot of like kind of Detroit guys, like I don't know, earlier on it was like Jeff Mills, because my brother was like, this guy's on like 4 turntables and has like a drum machine running and he's like insane, and like that was really intriguing. Definitely Tiga, who's from Montreal, who's like a DJ who's probably been doing it maybe the longest. He started his I think he started the first rave in Montreal in about 1993. A good friend of mine, Jacques Green, who's another inspiration for DJing and production wise.
Yeah. Igloo Fest, if I'm not mistaken. Also.
Yep. I'll be playing it actually this month, or sorry, not this month. I'll be playing it this year in July with a crew of mine called 00 AM, and we've been doing like house and techno. It's pretty cool, and it's just nice to kind of play to a crowd that's like really vast, as opposed to maybe playing to like 50 to 100 people at a time, depending on whatever club capacity we have. But I was in the Intermedia Cyber Arts program at Concordia, which is basically like hella conceptual installation art, and you can kind of go into, it's interdisciplinary, so you can go into any kind of discipline that you'd like or feel comfortable in. I initially went in because I was a video artist kind of from end of high school until present day. Shout out to The Link. Shout out to Billy F, who I guess you've had on the show before. Good friend of mine. Yeah, I'm really excited to be done Concordia, so shout out to graduating.